Are your zucchini plants covered in flowers but no fruit? Tiny squash forming, then rotting off? Are your cucumbers looking crooked or misshapen? The problem may not be watering or fertilizer, it could be pollination. And luckily, there's an easy fix: hand pollinating. Today, I'll show you why hand pollination matters and exactly how to do it for zucchini, squash, cucumbers, and even melons. But first, let's talk quickly about why this happens. Squash family plants produce separate male and female flowers. Bees normally carry pollen from the male flowers to the female flowers. But if the weather is rainy, cool, windy, or if there simply aren't enough pollinators around, those flowers may never get pollinated properly. And no pollination for these crops means no harvest. So how do you tell these flowers apart? Male flowers grow on long, thin stems, and they contain pollen on their anthers. Female flowers have a tiny baby fruit right underneath the flower. It looks like a miniature vegetable already starting to form. To hand pollinate, head out early in the morning when the flowers are fully open. That's when the pollen is freshest and at its best quality. And now you've got two easy options. The first method of hand pollination is using the male flower itself. Pick a freshly opened male flower and remove the petals so the pollen-covered center is exposed. Then gently rub that pollen onto the center of the female flower. You want to make good contact with all parts of the stigma inside the flower. That's it, you've just hand pollinated your plants. The second option is using a small paintbrush or even a cotton swab. Simply collect pollen from the male flower and brush it inside the female flower. This works especially well if you only have a few male flowers open. Now, here's an important tip for cucumbers. Cucumber flowers are smaller, but the process is exactly the same. However, poor pollination in cucumbers often causes misshapen or curved fruit instead of complete fruit loss. So if your cucumbers look odd, uneven pollination is often the reason. And one more thing, don't panic if the very first flowers on your plants are all male. That's completely normal for squash and zucchini plants. Female flowers usually start appearing a little later once the plant gets growing. If you want better natural pollination, plant flowers or flowering herbs nearby to attract bees. Best bets include nasturtiums, zinnias, and borage. But when pollinators are scarce, hand pollinating is one of the easiest ways to dramatically increase your harvest. A few seconds in the morning can mean baskets of zucchini later on. Watch out, neighbors. And if you've ever struggled with flowers dropping or the tiny fruits rotting away, give this a try. It really works. Happy growing.